Hey guys, welcome to another episode of High School Songs and Memories, where I talk about songs that I heard in high school, and I talk about the memories it gave me. Now we're on day 8, and I'm going to be talking about Radiohead's Creep. Um, like I said about Radiohead before, just was my jumping on point with Radiohead. And I remember hearing Creep for the first time in a show called Listed, where it was a much more music show, where it was pretty much a countdown of top 20 somethings, and Creep was like they did something about on Radiohead, and they played Creep, and I'm like, oh, this sounds like a song I would hear. Because here's the thing, before Creep, I heard just uh, no surprise, no, not no surprise. So it was just um crap. There was Paranoid Android, um, Karma Police. Those were pretty much three songs I heard before I heard Creep. If I can remember, those are the three I remember before. And then I heard Creep. I'm like, oh, this is actually a really good song. This is a great song. Why haven't I heard this before? And I used to play it on my MP3 every like once every hour, and I really liked it. And then I kind of I was like, okay. Eventually, I had to like tire out and just stop playing it. Not, I wasn't at that point. I wasn't tired. I just needed to listen to something else before I got tired of it, and I really liked it. And then I found out that Radiohead doesn't like that song at all. I'm like, hey, I wonder why. Like that wasn't sarcasm what I just did there. I'm like, I wonder why they don't like it. And then for my sister's birthday in 2010, my dad bought my sister a rock band for her birthday. And guess what song was on there? Creep by Radiohead. And that was the song they played every time they played Rock Band. And I'm like, oh yeah. So this is why Radiohead doesn't like this song. Cause like it doesn't fit their repertoire in terms of like their discography. It sounds so whiny and just unpitiable. And uh, I know I'm talking about like 2010 when it's like college, but it's pretty much from the future. Like it's like, oh god, like I can understand why Radiohead doesn't like the song. Like after years later, and Creep, I used to like, but even in high school, I thought this is a little too whiny. Like he likes like this girl, but it's like, he sounds like it sounds like something I would write because it sounds so kind of high schoolish, son, kind of like immature, and it's like, nah, I don't want this. It's like, you can keep it, and I'm like, well, even then, I'm like, okay, I have other like in high school, I like had other Radiohead songs I could listen to, three other Radiohead songs I could listen to because I wasn't the Radiohead fan like I am now. I mean, on Albums and Memories, I actually have talked about Pablo Honey, OK Computer, the no, that's about it. I've only talked about two Radiohead albums. That is surprising. All right, I'll get to the rest eventually because some of them are going to be in a row. So yeah, but the thing is, Creep by Radiohead, like I used to like, that used to be kind of my. It wasn't really my jam. I just really liked it because I thought it kind of spoke to me, even though I thought it was a little whiny. Like yeah, even as a high schooler, I thought it was a little whiny, and I got the lyrics. I got what he was going for, and I understood completely. It's just that when I eventually grew up, it's like I don't want this song anymore. I don't want to. I don't want to hear the song anymore because there are. I mean, it's several steps above like Simple Plan writing, like the band Simple Plan, but this is from their repertoire, and I just don't like it when people are like, "Oh, I love Radiohead, I love Creep," and like, "Oh, you like Radiohead? Then what other songs do you like?" And they're like, "I don't know, I just like Radiohead." You like that one song? Okay, you like that one song. That's pretty much like, saying that you like Blind Melon, like you like them a lot, and the only song they know is No Rain. Well, I can think of like three songs. Let me see: St. Andrew's Fall, Galaxy, Mouthful of Cavities, Tones of Home, uh, Toes Across the Floor, Skinned. See, I named more than three or four because I like Blind Melon. My God. And as for like Radiohead, I like they made better songs after Creep, but you know what? As much as like people like to crap in that song, at least like they actually grew out. It's like at least it was a stepping point in their career. Like the Creep and the album that came out, like hell, I actually like Ripcord better than Creep because it sounds real. It actually sounds like they were on their way to something better. Like honestly, if I put Ripcord on their next album, The Bends, I would have been like, yeah, this actually would fit. Ripcord would kind of be a good fit because even like the instrumentation alone, I really like because it sounds so it sounds so much like something from the Bends. You know, I actually enjoyed that. It's just that Creep is like still apparently a priority, even though they, after all these years, they've take amazing measures to step away from that. And I am glad. That's why I like Radiohead a lot because they have evolved from Creep and they just did their own shit, and that was actually really good. And Creep in high school, I related to it. It's just that it's just a little too cringeworthy. From even then, it was a little cringeworthy. Not their fault. It's just that it was just too much. And don't like it that much now, but you know what? I'll listen to it every once in a while. And that's another episode of High School Songs and Memories, and I'll see you another time. Thank you.